To make me jealous, my husband deliberately kissed the scheming woman beside him. But to his surprise, the wife who once loved him desperately did not get angry at all today. I even laughed and chatted calmly on the side, because just moments ago, I accidentally found a love letter he had secretly kept. Only then did I realize the cold, proud man he pretended to be had actually loved me all along, from the very beginning in college. I was the one chasing him. I always thought I was the unloved pursuer, but in truth, he had been watching me silently. Even after I pursued him for 3 years, he still didn't agree to be my boyfriend, only because he enjoyed being chased. Even after we got married, he constantly found reasons to ask for a divorce. We became regulars at the Civil Affairs Office. This was already our 99th divorce application. He confidently believed I would beg him to withdraw the application like always. But now that I knew the truth, I had decided to leave him, because my sincere love had only ever been entertainment to him. When we got home, I packed my things to leave, but then realized my mother's only keepsake necklace was missing. So I went to the bar to ask him about it. At that moment, his friends were mocking our divorce, certain that within 3 days, I would kneel and beg him to reconcile, because everyone thought I could never leave him. He assumed I came to apologize, but learned I was only looking for the necklace he had given to the scheming woman. She told me she had lost it. I demanded to know why he would give away my mother's keepsake, but he said it was just a necklace. Seeing how indifferent he was, I turned to leave, but just then, a car lost control and sped toward me. He instinctively rushed forward to pull me away, but the next moment, he remembered he couldn't let me know he cared. So he shoved the scheming woman aside, and I was hit and knocked unconscious on the spot. I was in a coma for 2 days and 2 nights. When I woke up, the nurse told me he had been frantic when I was brought in. He almost tore the whole hospital apart. But strangely, when he heard I was waking up, he left immediately. Knowing the truth, my heart was filled with hurt and helplessness. On the day I was discharged, he pretended to accompany the scheming woman to a checkup and conveniently appeared at the hospital entrance. He coldly said he could give me a ride home, then announced that the scheming woman would be living with us. But I still showed no reaction, so he threw her a grand birthday party, displaying his affection for her in front of everyone. But I remained calm, not wanting to deal with their fake romance. I stepped outside for fresh air, but the scheming woman followed me out to provoke me. She didn't know she was just a tool. She thought he truly loved her. She arrogantly ordered me to divorce him, so she could take my place. She even bragged that even if she drowned me, he wouldn't take a second glance. Then she pushed me into the water without hesitation. But the moment he saw me fall, he jumped in to save me. He pulled me out, and even gave me CPR. His hands were trembling with fear. The scheming woman was shattered, but once I woke up, he instantly returned to his cold facade. I immediately told him that she pushed me into the water and said I would call the police, but he refused. Not because he wanted to protect her, but because, as his tool, she still had her uses. Even when I stressed she tried to kill me, he still selfishly shielded her. When he saw I wouldn't drop it, he ordered people to lock me in the confinement room. A day later, he opened the door and asked if I still wanted to pursue her responsibility. I smiled bitterly and shook my